Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth. We are going to try to focus our efforts a little bit more in this installment. I realized that I was kind of in danger of letting myself drift, where I would just kind of, open up my production menu and say, oh, I could use this or I could use that. And I mean, you're building your cities up and all that, but you're kind of on the road to nowhere. We need to have a priority. We need to pursue an agenda. Now, one priority I've had for a while, I just haven't been sure how I wanted to do it, is getting a third city. The thing is, we could bring somebody over here. This area is open, but I've said a number of times I kind of want to attack these guys, and I don't feel like waiting forever is really smart. In fact, what I'm actually at least contemplating is trying to take Central and then also possibly taking this city, not at the same time, but later. That would not only give us some good cities, but weaken rivals on our continent. Actually, I just realized this is not their capital, so maybe I wouldn't take this one. Maybe I would take another one. But I'm going to start with these guys anyway, so we can worry about that later. Now, I'll keep talking about this, but let's take care of some business first. Let me go ahead and pick his promotion. So we're going to make him better at combat. I'm going to just fortify him and then try and kill them. Beautiful. Okay, I also would like to start bringing this guy back so that we can have another melee unit over here. So now I say I've decided I'm going to go to war. The thing is, we have a number of things we're going to have to do before we can make that happen. I need to get my energy production up so I can afford to have significantly more troops. And then, of course, I obviously have to do the work to get all that research done. Or research technologies, build the troops, all that. Okay, +1 energy from basic resources. I'm actually wondering if I've come this far. I guess I'll go ahead and finish. Between the two, this is definitely the one I care about the most. I'm really tempted to do something like come in here because, like I say, I was thinking, we need to do this. We need to get military is what I'm trying to say. So anyway, I don't know that we're going to declare war in this installment, but I definitely am going to start moving in that direction. So you'll see both in what we produce. Oh, he's sitting right in some miasma. I did not realize that. Eek. I don't really want to sit there. I hate giving them the high ground, but I'm going to because if they move there, they won't be able to move again this turn, and I get a free bombardment from my ranger. And that's the only way my ranger is going to be able to see them. So not ideal, but that's what we're going to do. Okay, so in Tapcatopia, there's a couple of ways we can take this. I'm tempted to just do network first because there's some military technologies I need to research, and this will speed me on my way. I also want to build a repair facility so that we can, build our units quicker. But I think the first thing I'm going to do is actually go for a trade. Oh, no. I take it back. Where's a gunboat? We're going to go gunboat first. Why am I doing that? Because what I want to do is start exploring out here and try to find more profitable trade routes, because that will get me more gold out of each trade route, or excuse me, more energy, and that will help fund my war effort. So it's a pretty good prerequisite. Let me come down here. Okay, so we've built another ranger. I'm going to move him up here. We're going to try to get some experience against these guys. I just have to be careful with these rangers. They're not the most hardy. Well, there you go. This is what I was talking about. Okay. That was a good shot. Now, here's the tricky part, is trying to bring these guys to bear. I'm too far away, right? Yes. So I'm going to have to try to come over here on the other side of the city and see if I can fire across it. I'm not positive that's going to work, but we'll try. Okay. This we were just running to our own city. And that has been really helpful for us, so there's no way I'm stopping that. Okay, we got some... Yeah, these alien wolf beetles are not particularly strong units. Now, as I remember, this... Oh, it does work. Okay, well, let's get these guys in the battle. Now, where do I want him? I mean, if I bring him on land here, that's a little bit crazy. He's just going to get attacked from high ground, no less, on two sides. I'll let him heal. Now, up here in Freeland, I think what I want to do is we're going to slam a thorium reactor right away. We're going to start trying to build up energy. I'm probably also going to use this worker to come down and build a road this way, so that if I build troops up there, it'll, you know, they can actually move down without taking 500 turns to do it. Okay, so I guess I can just leave these guys where they are for the moment. If I move him here, my ranged units are no good. See, this is actually very awkward. Here's what I think I'll do. I'm going to move these guys back for the moment. We'll let them heal up in our turf. Okay. So now I get to pick a new tech. And the one I want is robotics. That'll let me build a tac jet. And also Feraxite mines. And while I won't be able to use them right away, it'll also open up this unit. I'm decided I'm probably going to push into supremacy. And this would be a much more powerful unit than anything I have access to now. The only bad thing is you have to be level 4 in supremacy. And I'm only level 1. Now researching this will make me level 2. But I have to get 2 other techs. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't actually pick it. 2 other techs to level me up. So it is going to be a little bit. I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be techs. They do have those quest choices that sometimes can, you know, push you up. But one way or another, more effort will be required. Oh, crap. Alright, I didn't necessarily want to see a siege worm. I'm going to hold the line. I'm really not trying to, like, exterminate aliens. I just want my trade routes left alone, really. Okay, I got my gunboat, which is awesome. And unfortunately, we have pretty much the whole wide world left to explore. So we improved that. I'm 8 turns away from being able to do anything there. All right, let's go ahead and just come into the city. What would I like to build next? You know, I actually think that I'm going to do a network first to get my science going more. I mean, it's obviously going already. And then I'm going to mostly alternate between actual units and trade vessels, I think. Let me see. I might as well come down my own coast first. Okay, so I think I'm going to just build a road here. At a bare minimum, I want to be able to get to the coast because I could bring units across the sea, or whatever you want to call this. Is this a lake? No, it's the ocean. I was right. Okay, so I am tempted to build an ultrasonic fence. I could do this just to get the extra hammer and energy. 7 turns is a long time. Okay, we're going to do another gunboat, and then that's all the gunboats I'm going to do. But that'll give me a pretty good exploration force. Okay, and note when we started this installment, I think I was at 7 energy per turn, and I'm up to 23, so even without building the trade convoys, it's really helped me a lot. Alright, nothing but aliens down there. So my marine is all healed. If I wanted to, you know, I could bring them up and we could kind of anchor things over there, but I don't think I'm going to. I think instead we'll start moving in this general direction. It's going to be a while, but if they're willing to leave me alone, I am willing to leave them alone. By the way, have I built my first ultrasonic fence yet? Yes, I have. Okay. I know I haven't built the one up north. So who's that? Franco? Yeah. We didn't get a long look at that, I'm afraid. Alright, I'm not going to go right on the guy's border, and I also don't really want to leave this area unprotected. So I think I'll just move them there. I'll move this guy here, and then them down. And then if the bugs or whatever they are want to come bother me, then I'll kill them. One technology that I may end up needing to research is getting rid of this stupid miasma too. It's, you know, not helping me having that in my terrain for sure. Okay, so far we obviously haven't uncovered huge numbers of, what was I going to say? Trade partners, but our gunboat is still very young, so we're going to fortify these guys. So some of these turns may go by really quickly if I'm not fighting aliens and we're mostly just picking new production and stuff like that. Okay, now this is something I got to be careful of. I'm pretty sure these things could kill me. Like, see, I could hurt this thing, but I don't even know what he would do to me on the backswing. And I'd rather not find out. You know, I'm pretty happy to just let those guys kind of do what they do. Yeah, I still have to finish robotics before I can improve this mine. But you know, once I build the road, it actually will be done. So I think I'll probably stop building a road at least long enough to do that. Okay, so Freeland is now free to do something else. So we have a couple of ways we can go. I could build an ultrasonic fence. What's the fastest thing? A vivarium. I'm not going to build a vivarium because my health is at 0. I don't really want to hasten the day when I go negative health. I'm actually thinking that we'll build the petrochemical plant to get my production up, because I kind of need all the help I can get on that. I really want to build both network and petrochemical plant, but okay, I'll do that. A unit needs orders. Okay, so this is our other gunboat. So obviously I'm not going to take it to the same area. We'll come out this way and hopefully meet some new folks. Okay, I thought they were going to attack me for a second. Wow. Okay, well, he hit me pretty hard, didn't he? So we're going to try to get away into a dead end, no less. That's really sweet. If he hits me again, I will die. I think that's pretty obvious. So that's pretty scary. Okay, so over here, I think what we want to do... Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and do a repair facility so that we can build units faster. And then I'm probably going to start building units as soon as that's done.
Robots do not compute.
All right, we got robots. How did I heal? Oh, no, it wasn't me. It was them. I was like, how the heck did I heal? God, I'm terrified to move. I wonder if that ranger met up with him, too. Actually, this is pretty awesome because I can totally use him as my shield, you know? Anything that comes from this way is totally going to hit him first. Okay, so now it's time to pick a new technology. There's not a lot of point in researching this next because I'll only be level 2 in supremacy and I can't build this unit anyway. So what I'd rather do is go into something like geophysics. It'll reveal geothermal resources and it's pretty quick to research. And let me see, it was... I had like a whole, power systems is another one I want to research because it's quick and it'll give me another supremacy level. And see, it gives you a benefit from having geothermal wells. So I want to know where geothermal is to see if this will help me. Okay, so which way do I want to go? I guess we'll just come straight across. I gotta be careful moving forward. It's gonna really suck if I run out of moves and bring one of those sea monsters into vision. It seems like you almost don't even want to explore with these gunboats. We're so fragile compared to the aliens, but yet I feel like I need to get out there. Guess I'll come this way. I don't know. That looks like the road to nowhere, doesn't it? I'm hoping if I hug the coasts that will help protect me. All right, let's build a Feraxite mine. Let's see. We'll get +3 science, but -2 energy. Crap. Well, I need Feraxite, so it kind of is what it is. All right, so my trade convoy is up. Now I think I'm just going to go here because it's just as good as Vanguard and I'm not planning on attacking them anytime soon. Okay. Yes, it is wonderful. We are one big happy family. It's not like we would ever attack each other or anything like that on this continent. Okay, so, yeah, this is literally the road to nowhere. Well, that's why they call it exploring, because you don't already know everything there is to know. Okay, so I finished that one thing I did. I forgot what it's called. Oh, auto plant boosts my thing too. But I can't really just keep doing stuff to boost production. I actually need to start making stuff. So let's go ahead. I want to build a combat rover. All right. So we're going to start beefing up that military. I mean, we have 2 ranged units and 2 melee units, but they're also the weakest in the game. And so, you know, I kind of want something that's a bit of a step up from that. Okay, here we go. At least we found something. Huh. Almost tempted to start heading across the open water, but... I wonder if I would get anything out of a trade route with these guys. I'll check when I can next make something in my capital. Oh. Well, we got a quest. Let's see, what's this about? Free maintenance for networks or +1 culture. All right, I'll go +1 culture. Since I intend to have quite a few trade routes running. Okay, there's another new city. I think I'll have the money to pay the maintenance, and I think I'm going to need the extra culture. So we'll see. I don't know. Both of the cities we went to are pretty small still. So, oh, cool. We got geophysics.
First 5 machines of Earth are.
And I got another level of affinity, which is pretty sweet. So the next thing I was going to research is, in fact, power systems. And what that means is power systems is going to make me level 3, and tactical robots will give me that 4th level. So as soon as I research that, we will, in fact, be able to build this unit, which is so much more powerful. I think my combat rover is a strength of 12, and this is a 38. So, yeah. Oh, I want to get away from him. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm going to move as far as I can, which is probably not going to be far enough. Especially because I'm close to their nest. Those idiots are probably going to attack me. So, would it make sense to build something like a trade convoy or trade vessel up here? Let's just see what our available routes are. Trade route overview. So let's see. So the sea base is 9 and 8. Yeah, 10 and 9. Those are pretty darn good. Okay, we're building a trade vessel. Just going to tell you that right now. I'll probably end up transferring it to Tabcatopia, but that'll really help boost our science too. And I'm really wanting to do that because the faster we get through these techs, the faster I can start making a couple of those units. I don't need a ton of them, just a couple. Okay, so now over here, I think what I want to do is, actually I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do a trade vessel. It's not even just for the gold, it really is about the money. Okay, what's this do? +5. Yeah, okay. We'll just make him plus 30% stronger when defending against ranged. Beautiful. And I will start moving him out. Actually, I think I could have just moved him straight here. I wasn't paying enough attention. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to attack these guys in our next installment, but it's possible. And it looks like I'm going to get to discover another city and open that up for trade as well. So that's pretty sweet. I don't want to get too close. If that's as close as I'm going, in fact. Okay. Crap. Hold on. Was there a ranged unit over there? Yeah, one of these stupid manticores. But I'm more than 2 tiles away, and this is forest, so he can't hit me. Okay, good. We'll just bring him over here. Yeah, if we can build a couple of those cinder units, I would just leave the Marines out of the fight altogether.
As Adam Smith said, trade is the life.
Nah, I'm not interested. Okay. Okay, good. That opened that up for sure. Now, you just sit tight. You just sit tight. You do that. Perfect. So far, we haven't hit any giant monsters. All right, I'm going to go ahead and cap this. And then I think we'll probably push into might. We'll see. But that's definitely the way I'm leaning right now. And I know I'm in negative here. I don't think I have anything to fix that. I was actually looking in the tech tree too, and it doesn't seem like I have a whole lot of options on that. I'm a little worried about my health, especially if I take another city. Okay. Actually, I want to do this one first. So the best route... Wait, is this land-based? It has to be, because they are only land-based. Okay, this must be the one that ran out. Let's go there. I had that one running already. Okay. I'm thankful I haven't been running into too many of those stupid things. All right, let's go ahead and move this to Tapcatopia. And then I'm going to skip the network since I'm going to have some new trade routes boosting my science. I think instead what I'll do is I'll invest the turns in this to give me another 2 production. Actually, screw it. We're just going to go ahead and do a missile rover. Because I want several of those before we go to war. Now, we'll go to this city first. So this is what I'm saying. We're going to go from 41 to 50. Oh, 51 beakers per turn just from that one trade route. And I should get another one next time. And let's go ahead and do one of those missile rovers. So we could get a couple of those already. So this is what I'm saying, man. We're getting some headway. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy too, man. And I'm happy that you're happy. How's that? All right. Well, I'm way into this and wanting to keep going, but I just realized that I'm starting to run a bit long. So we're going to go ahead and call it here. I definitely feel like we made some progress. And next time we're going to make a whole lot more. So thank you for watching. I hope we see you then.